Now on the screen I've also got, I'll just walk over there, that eagle I put up there about 12 years ago.
Yes.
I carved it and nailed it on the wall and built all that volcanic shape, and that of course is Eagles Road North and Eagles Road South of Harcourt. And Harcourt Parade is at the T-section of Rothschild Avenue 105, where I was born, into the heart of hell.
Yes.
And 105 is the word eagle.
Eagle.
So there you go.
All marvellous.
It is marvellous, isn't it?
Yes. Could only take the mind of God to lay it all out in the beginning, as the architect.
Yes, also in weeks today is the word anointing of Mary Magdalene of Jesus back in the old times.
Yes.
So Michelle keeps asking me, what's she going to do, what's she going to do? And I said, I'm not going to tell you. So it's up to her what she decides to do today, if she decides to do anything. The opportunity is there. I have an idea what she should do, but I have to leave it up to her, because I don't prompt people to do things unless it comes from a spiritual nature within that will give them the inclination of what they have to do at a certain moment in time.
Yes.
I can prompt all sorts of people to do all sorts of things, but that's not my task. My task is to await for them to wake up.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
Yes.
I should.
Yeah.
I'm holding up the carving we got from this little native boy up in New Guinea of the bird of paradise. Can you tell the people of that story? How that come about?
Oh, you tell it, because I'm
You've forgotten. We was in pouring rain. There was this poor man, little man, I suppose, in his 50s. He had either carved it or he had bought it off the natives up in the highlands, and he had been trying to sell it all day and couldn't get rid of it. And finally he approached us, and I didn't want to take it, because to take it back to Australia you've got to go through quarantines and all sorts of stuff, because there could be something that you don't import into Australia. And finally we decided that he was so desperate to sell that we gave him the money he wanted for it. And off he went, quite happy, back to his village.
And then we paid to have it treated, didn't we? Nick's organised that.
We didn't have to.
Pardon?
As it turns out, when it comes into Australia, they just look at it, and if it looks clean, they let it through. You don't have to have it treated, but we did. We had to pay to get it treated in New Guinea, because that's what we was told had to be done from the New Guinean to take it into Australia. Yes. Said, otherwise they'd confiscate it. Well, my idea was, well, why not just bring it in and let them have a look at it, and if they confiscate it, okay, I'll go and buy one again next time around, give someone else a job to make another one. And as it turns out, they tell us when we arrive at Brisbane International Airport that they just look at it. If it looks okay.
That was such a lark though, going, you remember coming back and the runaround we got with our luggage, and what a setup that was, and then getting down into the luggage hall, and it's completely empty.
Normally there'd be 1,000 people in there. So we're running back and forwards from...
Remember they had the tape set up, and they said that they were filming. That's what it felt like, that the whole thing was staged. And we were the dudes, you know, like candid camera, and they staged this whole thing. There was just nobody around.
Then in the distance, looking across the rows and rows of these conveyor belts.
Of the hall, I can just see and then somebody waves to us like, hello, this is your...
But then they didn't check the luggage anyhow.
No.
We just let it go straight through. We've been there about 5 hours trying to go through customs. Finally everyone's gone home, and all that's left is a couple of ladies and 3 or 4 federal inspectors or police or customs agents or wherever they were. And we see them in the distance waving to us across these hundreds of conveyor belts. in this, normally they handle 1,000 or 2,000 people at a time. We're the only ones left. So Australians do have a sense of humour.
That was odd.
Yeah, so.
Can't wait to go back though.
Oh yeah, well, the country is ours now, so that's it. It's all done.
Yeah, yeah. And as cold as it is down here, I'm thinking about the warmth.
That's right.
Oh, I'll be warm.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was all over. Try to give us a runaround, as they always do with me. Just give me the runaround. Because they have to be all informed. There's no way in the world that this nation here would not know what's going on, because I've been pulling that chain ever since I got the opportunity to start yanking that chain from Canada.
Yes.
So this is why when I get back to Australia I'm arrested at the airport.
Yes.
You know, things like that. Endless.
Yeah. It's fun though, isn't it? Doesn't it make life exciting? We never know what's before us. Each day unfolds, and you know, we have trees falling down across our path. Return to
well, that's what Michelle said to me today. She said I should be up in Harcourt.
Something's missing, I can't find it in my life, I blame the myths.
Yeah, that's what Michelle said today. I should be up in Harcourt because that's where all the miracles happen. Yet it's not. That's not so. This is where all the miracles happen here at Nell Street.
Yes.
She just doesn't understand that.
Yeah.
And the word consummate is to finish. All this trouble with Michelle started via her family over the word consummate. When we was up in New Guinea, and I said that is where the completion was. The word consummate means to complete. So that's where we won the battle. It was in New Guinea in that first clinic. And remember, the distance from that clinic to the solar eclipse was the same as the actual phone number of the clinic, which we bought, which you insisted on buying, at the mobile station. So actually,